We have the quantity x plus 3 divided by negative 2 equals 6, and the quantity negative 1/2, or negative 1/2 times the quantity x plus 3 equals 6. And here's the way you should do these. These are the correct steps to really do these, because some of you were distributing, and that's not going to help you in this case, okay? So if you have them like this, let me show you. The first one, if you want to get rid of the fractions, you might know already that if you multiply it by negative 2 on both sides, then you have negative 12 equals, the negative 2's cancel, which gives me this, right? And then you're back here at x plus 3 equals negative 12. X equals negative 12, take away 3 more, negative 15. Excellent. This other one, again, we have choices here, but we have negative 1/2 is multiplied by that thing. If we want to get that parenthesis alone, we can either divide by that negative 1/2, or as you might remember, dividing by 1/2 is the same thing as multiplying by 2. So again, if we multiply both sides of this thing by 2, or negative 2, sorry, we get negative 12, and look what happens over here. The negatives cancel and the 2's cancel. We have just a 1 on top. Well, a 1 times that parenthesis is just the parenthesis. That's all we have left is the x plus 3. We still got rid of everything. We got rid of the fraction, the 2 on the bottom, by multiplying the 2 on the top. So we just have the x plus 3 in the parenthesis, and we don't even need the parenthesis anymore because there's nothing else there. Right? If we subtract 3, we get 50. Wait a second, x plus 3, the negatives canceled. A negative 12. Oops, that was a negative 12 right there. Negative 12 minus 3 is negative 15. X equals negative 15 again. Notice that those two original equations were equal. You had the negative 1/2 multiplied by the x plus 3, and you had the negative 2 divided on the x plus 3. So those are the same thing. Interesting, huh? Here are two more. X over negative 2 plus 3 equals 6. And the other one is negative 3 times the quantity x minus 2 equals 12. First one, we have to get x alone. We have the far away friend and the close friend. The far away friend is the plus 3, so we're going to minus 3, minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. Over here we have the x over negative 2. Now we know we need to get rid of the negative 2, so we're going to multiply both sides by negative 2. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And it cancels on the other side. We end up doing this. So we have x alone equal to the negative 6. And that's it. On the other one, we have to realize that we want to get the parenthesis alone. We have two things multiplied here. If we divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, it's negative 4, and we have x minus 2. Opposite of subtracting 2 is adding 2, plus 2 plus 2. That's negative 2 equals x. And we got our answer. How do we know if it's the answer? We check it up here. We can put negative 2 in the top in the equation. That's negative 3 times negative 4. That's 12. Yeah, it works, for example. So this next one, let's try this. 1/2 x plus 1/4 equals 1/8. 1 over 8. You guys don't like my 8s here. Okay. The least common multiple is 8. So if we multiply both sides by 8, let's see what happens. This one is just going to be 1, right? Because the 8 will cancel away. Multiply and divide is gone. So 1 equals, And this one has 8 times that parenthesis. What's 8 times a half? Half of 8 is 4. Okay, 4x. And the other one is 8 over 4. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8 over 4. 8 over 4 is 2. So minus 2 minus 2. 1 take away 2 is negative 1. Divide by 4, divide by 4. Negative 1 over 4. Okay? So first step there was to multiply both sides by the least common multiple. That's how you get rid of the fractions. And you can get this really nice thing here, which looks a heck of a lot better than that.